as you guys know, I'm a 252-star global Alucard and global Paquito, and I offer coaching to people on all lanes. The way that you can access this is by going to my description, clicking on my Discord server, and joining the Discord. Here you can find out what information I would cover and pricing, and you can also look at the coaching reviews to see from everyone who I have coached their personal review on what I've helped them with. This tab will be filled up very soon. Anyways, let's get to today's video. If you are a solo queue player, there's no better marksman than Moskov. The fact that he is amazing and versatile in every single form that you need as a solo queue player, be that teamfight, be that split push, the fact that Trinity build allows you to use either Purify or Flicker without losing any damage at all, Moskov is by far the best gold laner in the game, in my opinion, for solo queue. Now, the build that I use is on screen here. I use Common Emblem so I never run out of mana, I use Master Assassin for a little bit of extra damage during laning phase, and Solo when I'm split pushing later on in the match, and Quantum Charge for that extra little bit of sustain until I end up building my Demon Hunter sword.
Fueled by hatred, I will reforge the glory of my people.
I told my team that if they gank me that I would 1v9, and the reason why I told them this is because versus the enemy lineup, if I get a farm gap, they lose. There is absolutely nothing or nobody who can stop me.
I will bear all of it.
Unfortunately, Johnson decided to clear. It would have been much better that we froze this lane on Layla, but then seeing what happened next, I think he saved me.
Buried deep beneath the shifting sand.
First blood.
Now, I don't suggest being this toxic, but on the other hand, I think I woke up my roamer, as you guys will see from some of the plays later on. On the other hand, let's keep trying to zone Layla off of this minion. I want her to lose as much farm as possible.
An enemy has been slain. Initiate retreat.
Here we poked Layla out enough so that she would recall. All I have to do is wait for the timing on her recall. Count to 5 seconds, at that point she's gonna decide to recall instead of stay after seeing you clear the minions. And now we can free farm bot lane. Considering that turtle's coming up, it is very unlikely that I'm going to get ganked, but since the enemy's missing, I always have to keep my eye out.
An ally has slain the turtle.
Suffer, lament.
Remember when I said this Johnson would make up for it? What a beautiful set. What an absolute legend. At this point, we're already extremely fed.
Through the shadows. Your hatred fuels me.
I actually can't believe I managed to survive. I dodged that Selena stun by 1 millimeter. If I didn't dodge it, there's no way that I would have lived. But all I have to do now is clear my lane, recall, and the farm gap that I just got from that makes it so that Layla cannot do anything to me in lane anymore.
I will bring our forgotten history back to life.
Every time you get the opportunity to make a minion die like this, always do it. Zoning enemy off a farm will always benefit you.
Darkness reshaped my body. Hatred reignited my soul.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Attack the turtle. Attack the turtle.
Notice how I used the gold crab as bait. She started it, but she doesn't have the farm gap, so I waited for her to get into a position where I could easily stun her. This is a really bad macro play from their Layla. Obviously I'm trying to stun her into a wall. What else do Moskov players really want to do? This Selena heavily underestimated how fed I am. Okay, we've pushed in our lane a considerable amount. Let's clear this lane one more time and then let's rotate to mid lane. That way, what we're able to do is push mid lane turret and not worry about the enemy pushing my lane.
I will bear all of it.
Killing spree. Your team destroyed a turret.
Even a lamb will turn its horns on a wicked shepherd. Death brings silence.
Your team destroyed a turret.
I will bring our forgotten history. Darkness comes!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Launch attack.
We are so fed that we can actually 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 4. I have no reason to be scared of them here. So let's see what happens.
Team destroyed a turret. Double kill.
Honestly, there's nothing they can do anymore. Considering that I know how to play Moskov well enough, it's gonna be impossible for them to kill me. And with that said, you guys can see now the true power of Moskov. Obviously, this is a very heavy snowball game, but he is one of those heroes that even in losing situations, can constantly pressure the map while farming himself up with his split push ability. If I get one of these gameplays, I will definitely upload them. The issue is that I almost rarely ever struggle with Moskov on gold lane. Even with a team of feeders, I will manage to maintain a really strong gap. The only difference will be is that I'm constantly split pushing rather than team fighting.
We were sacrificed in the name
Slain the turret. Team
left
destroyed
to
a
be
turret.
feasted upon by a thief. Darkness reshaped my body. Hatred reignited my soul. Through the shadows. Only I can end it, and I must be the one to end it.
Ally has been
Spear of destruction!
legendary. Double kill.
Now that we have Malefic Gun, we have way too much damage and way too much range. It's literally impossible for the enemy to deal with us. So let's take advantage of this by ending the game ASAP.
You destroyed a turret.
I mean, I did tell them. To be honest, Johnson's the only one that really ganked, so props to that guy. I bet you $100 that Bennett didn't expect me to insta-kill her like that. Even though aim and ult was probably the biggest threat I had to verse all game, it's really easy to dodge with your first skill or to dodge with flicker, as was shown here. Either way, this gameplay was just absolutely brutal. This was a complete massacre on the enemy team. If you guys enjoyed this game, please leave a like and subscribe down below. And I know that it's not the most entertaining thing in the world to watch me just pub stomp people, but I want you guys to be able to see how to hard carry when you have a farm gap through the decision making that I made. Either way, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see next, and that's it for today.